we are joined by author and cultural educator, Ayankola Ayanwuyi. Hello, you're welcome. Thank you very much. I knew that I might have gotten that wrong, but it's a very interesting name, first off, Ayanwuyi.
Yeah, Ayanwuyi.
Ayankola
Ayanwuyi.
Ayanwuyi is a very cultural...
Yeah, name. It's the Anya there is the prefix for everybody who come from the ancestral lineage of a drummer. That is Anyagalu. He's an Orisha in Yoruba land itself.
That's a beautiful name. Yeah, let's talk about Isheshe Day. What exactly it is to the Yoruba culture, first off.
Yeah, Isheshe means, when we are talking about the etymology, means Ishe, which means our source, where we come from. And when we want to talk about this, we have to go back to Ifa, because Ifa is the compendium of Yoruba wisdom. There is science, medicine, there is divination, geography, and a lot of things in Ifa. Ifa is all encompassing. Ifa is the database that contains all the information of the Mother Earth. So there is an Odu in Ifa that talks about Isheshe, and it's kind of popular. That is Odu Ogunderi, that is Ogundaloton, Onwarinlosi Ogunderi. It says, Okunsunare nare, Osansu lengbe, Alayin raye alasan rasan, Omiori ota. You know, the line is long, but I'm trying to cut it short.
You'll have to give us a translation as well.
Yeah, I will try to translate that. It says, Alayin raye alasan rasan, Omiori ota, àwọn àgbà, wọ́n wò gbẹ̀yìn ọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n rí pé ó sunwọ̀n, wọ́n fi irun dímú, wọ́n fi irun gbọ̀ndí àpínpínpín. Adífá fún ìṣẹ̀ṣe èyí tí ń sọ lórí òrò láyé, àbù fún ìṣẹ̀ṣe èyí tí ń sọ lórí òrò níwàrán. Ǹjẹ́ bàbá ẹni ìṣẹ̀ṣe ní, ìyá ẹni ìṣẹ̀ṣe ẹni ní, orí ẹni ìṣẹ̀ṣe ẹni ní, ìkin ẹni ìṣẹ̀ṣe ẹni ní, kódà Olódùmarè ẹni ìṣẹ̀ṣe ẹni ní, ìṣẹ̀ṣe là á bọ níṣẹ̀ nífẹ̀ẹ́ ká tó bọ òrìṣà. That is the Ifa from the Ogunderi. And let me come from the line that says, you know, it says, I want to pick it, the translation from a very meaningful part. The Ifa says, your head is your source, is your Isheshe. Your father is your Isheshe. Your mother is your Isheshe. Olodumare is your Isheshe. Your Ikinfa itself is your Isheshe. And here, we want to break down these words. We have to look at it from the origin, what it exactly means, and how we can actually use the words. So when we say Iya ni Isheshe, it means mother. Your mother is your Isheshe, is your source. Of course, you didn't drop from somewhere. Your mother is your source. Your father is your source. Your Ikinfa is your source. Ikin used here in this context is talking about your Iponri, which means every one of us come from a particular ancestral lineage. I'm from Ayan, like I said before. There are people who are Omo Obatala, who come from Obatala. People who come from Ogun, come from Ifa, and like that. So it's saying your Ipori, your ancestral, where you come from, your ancestor, they are your Isheshe.
Your origins.
Yes, your origins.
So basically, the entire celebration is to celebrate the original Yoruba culture, the origins of the Yoruba culture.
Yes, origin, but you know, culture is dynamic. There are a lot of, part of our culture that join us as we, you know, evolve as a people. But I think it would be better if we say Isheshe is our source, is to honor and preserve our ancestral heritage, our culture, and by extension, traditional religion. So
why August 20th, and why does it seem like there's a relationship with the Osogbo festival, which we only just saw from a couple of weeks ago? Just a week ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no, 2 weeks now.
2 weeks, yes.
Yeah, that is, maybe I would say it's only coincident because Osogbo has been for a very long time in August. You know, because they have a scheduled calendar they follow. You know, in the indigenous Yoruba system, we have our calendar, and that is 4 days. 4 days makes a week in the indigenous Yoruba calendar, and 7 weeks makes a month. So we celebrate our 1 year, not quite long. So we have a particular calendar we follow in the Yoruba system, and that is through which we come about, you know, the August 20. And I think the Lagos State premiered the honor, setting the day aside for Isheshe.
Okay. I really, this is never enough time. I really wanted to go deep in and ask what what the day entails, the celebration of this day on August 20th. If you can do that in 30 seconds, I'd really appreciate it. How exactly is the day celebrated? Are there any rituals, or what exactly happens?
Yeah, it's a celebration, you know, just like the Christians, they have Christmas Day. So it's a day for them to rest, to rejoice, and importantly, because there's a lot of long-time suppression of Yoruba indigenous practices. So it's a day to reinforce the presence among our people, to create the awareness so that people know who they are. Because when we detach ourselves from Isheshe, which is our source, we lose our identity and what makes us a distinct human, you know, in the world.
Well, author and cultural educator here, Ayankola Ayanwuyi, I want to say thank you very much for joining us and giving us this clarification.
Yeah, I'm happy.